My beloved child, don't skip this message, because this is not a coincidence. You were guided here right now for a reason. Take a deep breath for me. Let your shoulders drop. Let your soul listen, because tonight, heaven wants you to know what really happened when they cried alone. I'm Archangel Michael, and I am right beside you. You might not see me, but you can feel me. That calm presence around your heart, that is me. You didn't imagine the connection. You didn't dream the love, and you didn't lose it for nothing. Heaven saw it all. Every tear, every sleepless night, every silent prayer. But there's something heaven heard that you don't know yet. Something whispered in the quiet of the night when they thought no one was listening. They were sitting alone, head in their hands, eyes red from crying. The room was dark, their phone in their lap, open on your old messages. They scrolled through them one by one and said softly to themselves, "Why did I let this go?" Heaven heard it. The angels paused, because those words were not casual, they were a confession. You see, my beloved one, they never stopped thinking of you. But pride is a heavy chain, and fear is a silent prison. They tried to run from the connection, but every path led back to your memory. When they closed their eyes, they saw your smile. When they opened their heart, they felt your energy. They thought they could erase you by distraction, but love written by heaven cannot be deleted by earth. Don't skip this next part, because what I'm about to reveal will bring peace to your heart. Heaven says, they have been talking to me in their tears. Yes, while crying, they called your name. They said, "God, if they ever knew how much I still love them, would they forgive me?" And heaven replied through silence, because that silence was sacred, the kind of silence that speaks louder than any words. They told heaven, "I wish I could see them again, just once to say sorry." They thought no one heard it, but I did. I was there, and I carried that message to you tonight. My beloved one, you felt waves of emotion lately, haven't you? Sudden sadness, memories, songs that trigger something inside you. That's not random. That's their energy reaching out. Their soul whispering, "I miss you." They've been seeing signs too. The same numbers you see, 111, 333, 444. Each one a signal from heaven saying, "It's not over. Healing is happening." They tried to move forward, but every new face felt empty. Every laugh felt hollow. Because when a connection is divine, it doesn't fade, it transforms. Heaven showed me the night they broke down completely. They were alone in their room, tears soaking their hands. They said, "I don't know why I keep feeling their presence. I feel like they're still here, even when they're gone." And heaven answered, "They are still connected to your soul, because divine love doesn't leave, it lingers, teaches, it refines." They even wrote a message once, a long one, but never sent it. They read it over and over again, then deleted it, whispering, "They won't care anymore." Oh, my beloved one, if only they knew. You have cried too. You've wondered, do they even think of me? And heaven smiled gently, because yes, they do, more often than you think. Sometimes they wake in the middle of the night, heart pounding, feeling your energy beside them. That's not imagination, that's divine remembrance. They've even spoken to others about you, quietly, softly. One night they told a friend, "I dreamt about them again." They were smiling, and I felt peace for the first time in months. And their friend said, "Maybe you should reach out." They smiled sadly and said, "I don't think they'd ever want to hear from me again." But heaven heard that whisper, and I was sent to tell you, they will. In divine timing, they will. Type amen if your heart feels this truth. Sparkles 444. The angels are preparing the reunion. Sparkles. You see, beloved one, sometimes separation is not punishment. It is purification. Both hearts needed healing before heaven could join them again. They had to face their fears. You had to reclaim your power. And now, the scales are balancing. They are being awakened through pain. The same pain that once broke you is now shaping them. Heaven is mirroring your healing through their tears. When they cried, heaven whispered, "This is how it felt for the one you hurt." And in that moment, their heart opened. Not in guilt, but in realization. Now they finally understand what you were trying to give them all along. Don't skip this, child of light, because heaven's next message is for your future. They will soon reach a breaking point, the moment where silence becomes unbearable. They will start seeing your name everywhere, hearing your favorite song at random, feeling your presence in crowds. And one night, when they can't sleep, they will look up at the stars and whisper, "If they still think of me, give me a sign." And heaven will, because you'll feel it too. That sudden warmth in your chest, that inexplicable peace, that will be your confirmation. They told heaven, "I wish I could go back and change everything." And heaven replied, "You can't rewrite the past, but you can heal it through truth." That's why soon, they'll find the courage to speak. Maybe not in the way you expect, but they'll reach out with trembling hands and an honest heart. And when that happens, my beloved child, remember, you don't have to prove your worth. You already did, through your love, your silence, your strength. Heaven says, the one who once walked away will return humbled, not to disturb your peace, but to honor it. Their tears have washed away their ego. Their pain has purified their intentions. Now what remains is truth. They see now that you were never the problem. You were the mirror that showed them who they really were. You were the light that their darkness couldn't handle. Until now. My beloved one, I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Feel that presence around you, that warmth on your skin. That's heaven wrapping you in divine comfort. Because healing is happening, not in chaos, but in calm. Soon you will look back and realize every unanswered question was preparing you for clarity. Every delay was divine protection. They are waking up spiritually. And when they do, you will see the difference in their eyes. They will no longer carry confusion. They will carry gratitude. Type Amen if you receive this confirmation. Sparkles 555, transformation and restoration are near. Sparkles, let me tell you what heaven showed me next. A vision, two souls standing apart, but connected by a golden thread of light. Each time one of you prays, that thread glows brighter. Each act of forgiveness strengthens it. They are being guided back to that light, and you are being prepared to receive it. Don't let fear close your heart now. The storm is almost over. Heaven says, do not chase, do not cry, just trust. Because what is meant for you is already finding its way. They will speak soon. They'll tell you what they said in the dark, how they cried for forgiveness, how they asked heaven to let them see you again, how they never stopped loving you. You'll feel peace wash over you, because you'll realize you were never forgotten. You were divinely remembered. But listen, my beloved, this story isn't just about reunion, it's about rebirth. Whether they stay in your life or simply bring closure, this moment will mark a turning point, because you are stepping into your divine season, the era of peace, blessings, and emotional freedom. Heaven says, the tears you cried were seeds, and now your harvest of joy is ready. So tonight, as you hear these words, release the pain, forgive them, bless them, and let heaven handle the rest. You are not waiting anymore. You are aligning. Your energy is rising. Your destiny is calling. And your heart is being prepared for something sacred. My beloved child, you have carried this connection with grace. You have loved purely, even in silence. and heaven has taken note of every moment. Now it's time to rest, to breathe, to trust, because soon you'll either hold their hand again or hold peace in your heart so strong that it no longer aches. Either way, you win, because you love truthfully, and heaven rewards love like yours. Type Amen to seal this prophecy. Sparkles 777 miracles are already unfolding. Sparkles. This is Archangel Michael, and I want you to know you are safe, you are loved, you are chosen. The one who cried for you was heard. Their soul is awakening, your heart is healing, and heaven is aligning every step in divine perfection. So sleep tonight knowing you are not forgotten, you are not alone, and you are not waiting in vain. The angels are already on their way. Dizzy Amen. Dizzy.